Hey, what's up, family? It's your girl Lolita here on God's Development Plan. And you guys, I'm home today, okay? Clearly. I'm in my moo and my bonnet, child. Anyway, it is what it is because I'm going to be cooking. And you guys, it was one of those grocery store trips that's like, all right, let's keep it real. I done paid all my bills. I done took care of everything. All right. Ain't really no money to splurge with on this, that, and the third. I got like a hot $20. What can I make with a few new ingredients plus what I got at home? That's the budget. Okay. The budget was $20, baby. Okay. So let's go over what I picked up to cook. I decided to go ahead and do a beef and vegetable soup, you guys. And the reason I chose to do that is because you guys know your girl is expecting. I mean, let's see, I don't even know if you guys can kind of see a bump shot from where I'm at because I have on this huge boo. I done extended out here, you know. But anyhow, that's the reason I chose to do the beef and vegetable soup because, like I mentioned before, now that I'm in this journey of pregnancy, whereas I used to be I would say 75 to 85% pescatarian as far as the proteins and meat that I consume, now, you guys, fish is in no. I tried to eat fish on 3 different occasions, gagged every time. Cannot do it in this pregnancy. Don't know why. Baby boy is like, mom, I don't want that. Okay. And chicken has its days. Chicken has to literally be fried. I don't know why. It got to be fried. Or I can't really do it either. So what's been the thing that's my go-to, which normally was not my go-to, I used to have a craving for red meat for me to eat red meat. But now it's like, where's the steak? Where's the beef? Where's the steak? Where's the steak? Where's the steak? So yeah, that's why I'm doing this beef and vegetable soup because I want to get some veggies in. Okay. So that is why we're cooking the things we're cooking. And what I said, I had a what, y'all? $20 grocery budget, not lying. Okay. So let's go over real quick, y'all. But don't ignore the moo moo. We doing comfortable today, y'all. I'm sorry, your girl gotta be comfortable. Everything I put on, it feels like it's like strangling me out. I'm just like, oh, take it off. I was literally, y'all, true story. I was at my mentor's house the other night, and I was like, would you be offended if I take off this bra, woman to woman? She was like, girl, no, go ahead. And I tell you guys, like, the whole bump situation have you just stripping. I'm like, I can't. I was trying to come out of everything, child. Anyway, so what are we having to go in our beef and vegetable soup? You guys, I got 3 Idaho potatoes, and they're baking size potatoes, so they're large. See how big they are? Cause your girl head ain't tiny, y'all. 2 sweet potatoes, the orange ones, right? They're a good size too. There's not a whole lot going in this soup, you guys, to be honest with you. Okay. And then I got 2 sweet plantains here. See? 2 sweet plantains. All right. And then I have 2 green plantains. So that's 4 altogether. And I'm going to chop those up as well so that they can go a little further, of course. So those are my green plantains. They look pretty fat. That's why I look for like the fat plantains, the long and fat, because I want some meat on my plate, okay? And also, this is, of course, I have beef because this is beef and vegetable soup. So I have some beef, fresh beef for beef stew, you guys. Okay, and I'm gonna be cleaning that. And some of the chunks, they're actually pretty big. I'm probably gonna cut these chunks in half, you guys, with my butcher scissors. Okay, and of course I have some other veggies. This is my herb because your girl loves the herb. Y'all know that. I have my fresh watercress. If you're familiar with Haitian cooking, you know Haitian people gonna put some watercress in the bouillon. At least my family gonna do that, okay? So I got some watercress, you guys. And little tidbit. Let me say this. This a place where to give God the glory. Throughout this pregnancy, even from the beginning, the Lord had started showing me certain stuff He doesn't want me to eat or drink. And I know He's showing me very clearly He doesn't want me drinking tea. Of course, He doesn't want me having mayonnaise. He didn't want me having like this. It's a sausage, a big smoked sausage link that I had in the freezer that I was saving to probably cook with breakfast or something. And when I tell you, He showed me clear as day that He doesn't want me having it. That's look. Hey, listen. I ain't lying. Listen. If anybody think I'm out here playing games, they'll go to sausage link. It's still in there. But I just wanted to give shout out to God because He will like show you what is not good for you at the time to preserve the thing He's doing for you. Does that make any sense? I felt like that's like God preserving the miracle. But anywho, so I had stayed away from tea and any herbs in my food because your girl always cook with an herb, right? So I stayed away from certain things, but at this stage, I feel like, okay, I'm cool now. I'm still not touching the tea. He said no to that, so I'm not touching it. But I'm feeling good about my herbs again, so I'm going to do my watercress because it's healthy. And you guys, of course, you can't have soup without carrots, right? Or else, like, what are you doing? Celery, a lot of celery going in there. And I have one red onion left, so I'm gonna just use it, okay? Because that's that on that. All right, you guys. So that's what's going in my soup. I'm gonna switch these ingredients right back to where they were, and I'm gonna put the meat back in the fridge until I'm ready to clean and cut it. But yeah, you guys, that's what's going to be going in the soup. Like I said, I don't think it's very much. It's not too many ingredients because I was on a budget. Like I said, I had a little hot $20 budget. And where I did my shopping was Key Foods, okay, for my produce and whatnot. And I got the beef there as well. But yeah, Key Foods. And if you are from South Florida or the southern states, I mean, it's basically like the Caribbean down here, y'all. So you're probably familiar with Key Foods. It used to be called Bravo, okay? Oh, and I forgot to mention, I have some organic chicken broth. Now, ideally, I would have liked to have had beef bone broth to put in this soup because it is going to be a beef soup, right? But I already had this, and I used a little of it, but there's probably half or more than half left, so I'm going to just utilize the rest instead of spending money trying to buy something else. Okay, you guys? So those are my ingredients. Let's get this party started. Because I was like, you know what? I have a meeting actually today. So I was like, should I wait till after my meeting to cook? But I was like, no, I'm going to cook beforehand because of the simple fact that more pregnancy tidbits. It's like I've reached that stage where I'm past the queasiness and the constant nausea, but now I'm just like ferociously hungry all the time. And I'm like, why? And my mom's just like, you're pregnant. My sister's like, well, consider that you're making human being, So I'm like, but I'm like ridiculously hungry. I wake up, I'm serious. I wake up hungry. I wake up like having to go in. It's like, and it's not I feel like a little snack. Oh, I could have a little, no, it's like, where the food at? Like the food, where's the meal? Okay, it's like a serious hungry, you guys. So your girl gotta go ahead and cook now. I did eat some leftovers this morning, so I was like, while I'm still fueled off of the leftovers, let me get my food going, because by the time the ferociousness hits, it's too late. All right, so let's go. Oh, and family, let me say this because I don't want there to be no confusion. Hands have already been washed and cleaned, okay? Ain't nobody coming in no kitchen with no stink dirty hands, okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to just peel my potatoes. I peel them first and then wash them because what happens is, for me, it could just be that I'm clumsy. What happens is if I try to wash and scrub them down first, then peel them, and then wash all that stuff, it's like the knife just slips and it's easy to cut myself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and peel my potatoes. In fact, one thing I do and I almost forgot to do is I fill a bowl, a clean big bowl with water, so that as soon as I peel my potatoes, I can go ahead and dump them in this bowl once they're peeled and chopped, because what that's gonna do is keep them from turning brown. Watercress. Okay, you guys, I'm just showing you what I have in this pot here now. I started off browning up and seasoning my beef cubes. They do take a while to get tender. I want to make sure when people bite into the beef with the soup that they're nice and easy to chew, not tough meat, right? And what I do is I throw in the vegetables that take the longest to cook, like the carrots, the celery, the green plantain, you guys, because once they're firm yet tender, after that, then you can go ahead and throw in those things that take maybe 15 minutes to boil and get soft, to 20 minutes, like your white potatoes, your sweet potatoes, your sweet plantain, your herbs, things like that, because you don't want to throw in the vegetables that cook quickly early on, because it's going to turn into mush. And this is another reason I cut my vegetables pretty chunky, so that they can withstand the cooking time, so that everything simmers together and is well seasoned. So I just want to add that in. Those are green plantains going in, not the sweet ones yet, right? So just a little cooking tip, and some of you guys I'm sure already know that. And here I'm just throwing in some chicken bouillon cubes for added flavor. Just popped in to say that. All right, enjoy the rest of the video. Now you see me going ahead and throwing in that ripe plantain because it cooks quicker. Okay, family, my soup is done. My beef and vegetable soup. It's a clear soup, you guys. Pretty much a clear broth. And there is just celery, sweet potato, watercress herb, which is these green leaves you see, some white Idaho potatoes, sweet plantains, as well as some green plantain, but the green plantain, oh, there it is. There's one down there at the bottom. Green plantain, you guys, and some beef, you guys, some cubed beef. So that is what is there. It's really simple. Oh, and I almost forgot my carrots. You're seeing some more watercress and celery on the spoon. But I'm going to go ahead and have that, you guys. It's healthy, you know, because like I said, I needed to up my veggies and I really needed, like, I needed something with meat as well. So that's why I threw in the meat as well. The cube, the stew beef cuts rather. Y'all, I'm gonna put the camera on me. Don't scream. Okay, you guys, I got so hot while I was cooking, I started snatching stuff off. But anyhow, ignore my hair, y'all. It's definitely hair beauty. So, but yep, there's the delicious soup. I'm excited to have it, and it's too hot right now to tell you the truth. I want to taste it on camera, but it is way too hot. But yeah, ignore the ratchetness of my hair, y'all. I'm about to do my fro tomorrow. It is like definitely wash, scrub, condition. Yes. Okay. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining me. That is my beef and vegetable soup. As far as the seasonings, you guys, I'll show you really quick because I don't think I did that. Fresh cracked black pepper, dried minced onion, crushed red pepper. Your girl loves spice. I also used a roasted garlic and herb seasoning. It's a grill mate seasoning. Okay, a little bit of ginger, you guys. Dry powdered ginger, garlic powder, you guys, and onion powder. Of course, sea salt. And I also put some chicken bouillon cubes, the Matthew chicken bouillon cubes for a little added flavor. All right, plus of course the onions that I chopped up and sauteed gave it some additional flavor. But those were my seasonings. Pretty simple, y'all. I ain't doing anything fancy. I just tried to knock it out because I'm like tired at this stage. Like I said in the game, in this trimester that I'm in, I have to kind of do stuff, take a break, do stuff, take a break. Even when I was at my art studio, you guys, I was like cleaning and reorganizing. Literally had to do some, take a break, do some, take a break, you guys, because yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So anyway, I'm about to take a break and eat, and then I'm gonna go do my workout because this week is my exhibition week, and there's the opening artist reception at the Island Space Caribbean Museum. All right, you guys, hit the thumbs up, y'all. It matters. And definitely comment, would you guys try this, you know, this beef and vegetable soup? What y'all cooking? And tell me, what are some of the things you guys were eating, to my ladies who are expecting or have ever been expecting, right? What were some of your cravings? What were some of your favorite meals to cook? Help a sister out. Always looking for new fun recipes and ideas. Thanks for watching your girl Lolita here on God's Development Plan. Bye.